The weather is warming up in the Midwest, which means pasta salad season is here. Come along with me as I make my own using the ingredients I already had in my kitchen. Of course, you need your pasta for pasta salad, so I started by boiling that first before I got all the other ingredients ready. I didn't have a lot of veggies available when I started to make this, but I did have a lot of frozen vegetables, and the two that made the most sense was corn and edamame. So I'm mixing them together first and seasoning them so I can roast them and get them really nice and flavorful before we add them to the actual pasta salad. I swear that I use a combination of these seasonings for almost every single dish that I make, and somehow this combination just really seems to work for almost any dish out there. So I'll usually start with pepper, garlic and onion powder, and my favorite is adding paprika. I think it makes a nice flavor and adds some nice color to the ingredients and the dishes as well. I'm also going to drizzle oil over this because it's going to help the seasoning stick and make the veggies nice and crispy as we roast them. Next, I'm just laying the bacon on the pan, and I'm going to use the exact same pan to roast the veggies on that I'm cooking the bacon on as well, because it's all going to mix together anyways. In the meantime, I'm going to put the pasta in the bowl that I'm going to mix everything together in so it can cool down. When it comes to the dressing, I knew that I wanted that typical pasta salad taste, but I also was just playing around and experimenting with the ingredients that I had. I started with olive oil, and then I love this balsamic glaze. Honestly, olive oil and a little balsamic glaze for any salad goes a long way. So I tried to use that as well as red wine vinegar because I wanted to get a little tangy taste as well. And of course, I'm using the good old onion and garlic powder. Like I said, it truly goes with everything, so why not try it with this dressing? I also wanted to add some sort of herb seasoning. I couldn't decide between parsley or basil, but decided to go with the basil. It just seemed like it was going to go better with this specific pasta salad. I mixed it all up and did a taste test, and it just didn't seem tangy enough, so I decided to add in some white wine vinegar, and that really did the trick. The bacon was done before the veggies were done roasting, so I took that out, I patted it with some paper towel, and now I'm just cutting it up and dicing it so I can mix it into the pasta salad. Once that's diced, I'm just dumping that in the bowl with the pasta, and now I'm ready to dump the roasted corn and edamame in there as well. Now that we have all of the dry ingredients ready to go in there, I'm dumping the dressing on so we can mix this all together and have it all ready to go for the week. I enjoyed eating this just as much as making it, and I hope you do too.